Guys, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice, and then I'm just gonna tell you to ignore it. If you don't know anything about taxes, don't talk about taxes, okay? Don't just, if you've heard conventional shit, just don't. If you've never done your taxes, you don't know anything about taxes, just don't talk about them, okay? But you know what, honestly.
Feels weird, man.
Go ahead and talk about it if you want, because no one fucking knows anything anyway. People, for some fucked up reason, like to put so many people between themselves and the charitable cause they support. These, sometimes millionaire streamers, probably use your donations for tax deductions, which they certainly do not deserve. Just give your donation directly. Otherwise, expect to get scammed. So let's talk about how this works, okay? Let's say that very simple. Let's say I make $100,000. Let's say no deductions, blah, 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 blah. We'll say I have $100,000 in taxable income. Well, let's say that you donate me $20,000 to donate to a charity. Ah, cool. Well, you've given me 20 grand, and now I can donate that to a charity. So what did we just do here? Do I only have $80,000 in taxable income now because I'm writing it off? No, because when you are self-employed and you get paid via a 1099, that money that you donate to me probably is going to be sent through PayPal. PayPal's probably going to report that to me on a 1099K, I think is what PayPal sends you, meaning that I'm going to have to show that donation as income. Oh, so now I don't even think I can write it off as a charitable deduction because I would still have a FICA on it, I think. I'm not 100% positive on that, but like I would have to write that donation off as a literal business expense. So if I earn $100,000 in a year and you donate me 20 grand to donate to charity, well, now I've earned 120 grand. If I write that off as a business expense and I remove that 20 grand, I don't gain any money there. All I do is I make my taxes more complicated. This idea that somebody gives you money and then you donate it and you use it as a deduction and you save money somehow doesn't make any sense. When people give you money as a streamer, that money is going to flow through to your business income, to like your actual, like if you're self-employed, I don't remember the lines in the form, but like it becomes taxable income that you got to pay self-employment tax on and the normal ordinary income tax on. This idea that you just get money and then write it off as a deduction, I don't understand what the fuck this means. Why are you people upvoting this? This doesn't make any sense. This is not how taxes work. Like, yeah, you could even lose more money doing this than you would otherwise. So, don't talk about taxes if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This is so stupid. Like,
NPC coming through Paypega.
they're upvoting it because the first point is important. People, for some fucked up reason, like to put so many people between themselves and the charitable cause they support. Now, I don't know how people do charities here today or if there are better ways to do it, but when I did a charity stream, I liked the money going to me because I tracked how much was donated. When we did our stream, we wanted to see how much were we donating, 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 30,000, right? Well, if it's donated into my PayPal, I can keep track of it all using little trackers and shit. And I can say, hey, we're up to $30,000. If I just give you St. Jude's PayPal, like donate right to them, well, how much money are we fucking raising? Now, maybe today, maybe there are better ways of keeping track of it. I don't know. I don't think this guy knows. Like, I mean, but that's one valid reason why somebody might want the money going into their account and then they write one large check to St. Jude or whatever charity she was fundraising for.
And the number did go down, but just to show you guys that we want to try to do our best to like uphold our promises.
Right. I don't even care about what they have to say. I really don't care because I don't care about any of this shit. I just don't like that, like, I don't know if they were in the right or the wrong. I didn't see enough to know or care about it. But like, I just like this. This is why they Occupy Wall Street people would make me cringe sometimes. Like, taxes are complicated. Don't talk about taxes if you don't know what you're talking about, okay? Describes every professional athlete. Every professional athlete donates millions to charity so that they... Like, that's not how tax deductions work. Like, just stop. Like, you have no clue what you're talking about. Tax deductions don't pay towards what you owe the government. They subtract the amount donated... Oh, they subtract the amount donated from your yearly earnings, so there's no tax penalty to receiving and then donating the money. Yes! Someone please get Destiny to react to these comments. Holy shit. This is correct! This is how tax deductions work! Destiny barely knows shit about more complex taxes. Ask some of the more business-savvy people he knows of anything. I know more about taxes than 99% of people on this fucking platform. Half these fucking streamers don't even fucking know what a W-2 is, let alone a 1099. Like fucking don't, like the most basic of fucking shit, okay? Don't even fucking, and this guy got downvoted. He's correct. This guy is correct in what he says, and he gets fucking downvoted. Like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, this is Tetris Chemist? Wait, aren't you from my chat? I mean, like, Kyle helped me, but I mean, I did, like, is it an 1160S? 1120S? I don't remember. Hold on. I don't remember the form names. I mean, like, I feel like I do okay in terms of like what I know about taxes. I know more than the average person, and I know know more than even the average Twitch streamer about taxes because I did these myself for fucking 6 or 7 years. Before I filed my LLC and then did my S Corp election, I filed all my taxes on my own. What do you mean I don't know shit about taxes? About more complex taxes? What do you think, Fuslie's taxes are more complex than mine? You realize that I did this exact same thing, that I ran a charity stream, and I had this exact circumstance come up with me, and I've dealt with it like I have a first-hand experience doing this. What do you mean? Like, oh, when I said give this guy an upvote, I was talking about myself. Like, oh, let me give this guy an upvote. I didn't mean for you guys to do it. Don't you get shadow banned that way? By the way, sorry. Her mother is also an accountant. That's why she was upset. She knew that it was irresponsible to set up the charity in a way that's going to end up screwing her in tax later on. Except you can write it off as a business expense if you really want to. Like, there are ways to get around this in terms of how you file your taxes, as long as you notate everything properly. Have you read Boogie 1488's recent tweets? No. Oh, boy. Hey guys and gals, upset about the videos torturing the suffragette woman in Red Dead 2. Rockstar Games put that woman out there to manipulate you into either creating that kind of content